There are lots of conflict in the world that results from men fighting, but it's actually originated from women. Many a times when there is war, and there are lots of war going on now, of course, as the end time is approaching, there'll be more war, countries rising up against one another. But what is important is that as a responsible daughter, you shouldn't be the cause of such war. You should be agents of peace and not of war. So tonight we are going to see how you can use your own beauty to promote peace and not be the cause of war and not be the cause of trouble that is going to envelop the world in this end time. In the Bible, there are many women that were victims of conflict. They were beautiful women. So they were beautiful, but they are conflict-induced beauties. They started beauty, they started war, and they led to death of many people. So tonight I'm going to give you 7 things you need to do as a child of God. Now let me just tell you some of these women. We have about 5 listed in our book, Responsible Daughters Devotional. We have the story of Herodias. Herodias made sure he caused war between 2 brothers, 2 kings. He was married to one, that one died, and he married the brother. And it also led to the death of John the Baptist. Herodias. Abishag was a woman who was very beautiful, that was married to David. I think we spoke about that 3 days ago. When she died, she became a source of conflict between Solomon and Adonijah. Adonijah wanted her. And it's like, wow, Solomon said, how can you want her? You could have said, collect the throne. It led to the death of Adonijah. The third one is Rizpah. Rizpah became a source of conflict. Rizpah was Saul's wife. So when she died, Abner, the commander-in-chief, started befriending her. And then the son asked, how can you do that? Ishbosheth, how can you be sleeping with my father's concubine? And Abner became so angry. So he said he was going to hand over the government to David. In the process, Abner died. Another one was Micah. Micah was a source of conflict between David and Saul's family to the end. So how can you avoid being at the center of men's war? Many war that we fight is started from the bed, from a woman saying something to the husband to turn his heart. Number 1 thing, pray that your body is covered with the glory of God. That when men see you, they are not looking at how to just marry you and make you a trophy of nonsense. Pray that God will cover you with his glory. Number 2, conduct yourself with seriousness. Let them know that this is a very serious lady who is focused in Christ. Let them know that you carry the glory of Christ. The way you conduct yourself, the way you talk, let them know you are not body's trophy that 2 or 3 men can be fighting over. Number 3, don't give wrong signals. You're not interested in a man, let the person know. Not that you will say yes to this one, say half yes to another one, say quarter yes to another man, say 1/8 yes to another man, and then they are fighting over you. Why are you causing problem among men? No, remember heaven, no. Okay? And then learn to say no. Don't play half-half. Oh, I'm still thinking, maybe if this one disappoints me, I will go for this one. Then you have 3 boyfriends in a row. No. Learn to say no. Number 5, don't play power game. Say, oh, it gives you power to know that you have so many boyfriends, so you can play games. No. Don't play power game with men. It's dangerous. Because at the end of the day, you're going to cause trouble. Number 6, don't be a gossip. You say this one to this man, say another one to that man, then they use you for corporate gossip. Also that you cause trouble among men. And because you're beautiful, everybody wants to listen to you. No, don't do that. And lastly, pray. Be prayerful that you be agent of peace. Follow the way of peace of Hebrew 11 women that were given a lot of credits by God. So your beauty is not to cause conflict. Don't let people use you for conflicts. And you yourself don't cause conflicts among men. 2 ways. Don't cause conflict among men, and don't let men use you as agent of conflict to afflict each other, to inflict pain on each other, to do power game with each other. You are more than that. You are a responsible child of the living God. God bless you. My name is Femi Okolala. Father, help us, oh God. We want to be agent of peace and not agent of conflict. Help your daughters to use their beauty to pronounce and announce and promote peace, not to be agent of crisis and war, even as end time approaches. Oh God, use your daughters as instrument of peace and of saving many souls. Thank you.